Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Nine Souls. Last time we left off, I was not here, I was back at the base, but I started the episode and I realized I was lost and didn't remember where to go exactly. So I looked around for a second, I maybe killed like an enemy or two, so I have like a little bit more currency or XP or whatever. But you didn't really miss anything, it was just me walking around being like, where do I go? I don't remember. So I've knocked off some paths as a potential option, and it does look like this is the one that, yeah, I want to go to. Because we have the Tai Chi kick now, so now I can get up here. But yeah, I checked like a bunch of other paths, but obviously until I have the detailed version of the map, it's a little bit harder to tell in a room this large, like how I get where. So, that's not useful actually. I was like, well, I have the Tai Chi thing, so now I can jump up here, which will help, but until I have like an air dash or the ability to run across those things, don't actually think that helps. Which means that we're just up here. Okay, still lost. I thought I was onto something when I saw that, but yeah. I mean, one thing I do know I can do is we can take this and we can try just going to the left over here. What I really want to find is the map, because once I find the map, my life will be oh so much easier. So yeah, up here we could go that way, but there's also the path to the left over there. Apparently I've just never been through there. So, or was that where I came into this place? No, because it would show if that was the case. So, let's just go all the way over here and go to the left instead. There's a door, but I have this, so I can go up here and hit you up. Okay, there we go, now I can get in here. And this leads down to this place, which will get me into like a different part of that area, which will be cool. The 10 tenets of the Council. Legacy, equality, justice, loyalty, discipline, innovation, selflessness, benevolence, knowledge, insight. The Tantiao Council was founded by a group of scientists and former nobles who were opposed to Taoism. In its early days, it faced suppression and operated in secrecy, but over time it developed a centralized structure. 10 wise individuals, known as the 10 Souls, were chosen annually as leaders guiding the organization with each of their respective tenets. I have had some classes specifically on Taoism or Taoism, I believe it's also called. I think that's the same thing, it's just you can spell it with like a D or a T, if I'm remembering correctly. I might be wrong though. But I remember a bit about Taoism / Taoism, so that's neat. Obviously don't remember too much to like actually, you know, be able to explain like much of what it was, but I remember a lot of the, you know, core tenets and things with it were that it was specifically like a school of thought for one rather than a religion from what I remember. And it focused a lot on like honing the body and things, if I remember correctly. I do know one particularly interesting anecdote about it, and I believe it was related to Taoism, but I'm not positive. It would probably require me doing a little bit more research to confirm, but I remember we had a documentary on it, and they had this one really interesting historical anecdote. So, hello. Okay, that's not one I can do that with? I don't think it is. Maybe I need a special one to be able to reflect, the aerial projectiles, because I thought I timed that correctly, but I got bopped, so don't think I can get up there. That doesn't look like a grappling hook spot. I wish I could pin it, but alas. And now I've already hurt myself a bunch. Okay. Well, if this game's specifically going to lead into like Taoist ideology, that would be something that would be really interesting for me to get a refresher on. Hello. Is that what you wanted? Huh, okay. I mean, I can parry you, but you don't want me to do that? I might need some ability that, like, breaks a shield? Then? Okay. The Cortex Center, Central Transport Hub, and the Lake Yaochi Ruins. So, maybe we're going to Lake Yaochi. It seems like I'm getting walled off at a few of these areas. So... we'll go check that out, I guess. Seems like a good call. I need like a sprint or something, which I do believe we have a skill that allows me to sprint. I should go ahead and get that. But all right, so a little bit of confusion on where to go exactly at the beginning of the episode, but at least I know I have this open as an option. I thought we probably can continue going down that way, but let's... I can't go to the left because it looks like we're blocked off by that thing. I feel like I would need some sort of ability that destroys a shield. And, unless I'm forgetting the stuff I got, I don't think we have that right now. So, let's just walk in this area, why don't we? And see what we can get into. That looks like where there would be an item. Like, I can just see that wall breaking and there being a little cubby in there with a chest. Ow! Okay, those explode. And hurt quite a bit, I might add. Oh my god, okay. Was not ready for that. I guess I'll get back over there really quickly. Okay, we're back. Don't die this time, I guess? Okay, there we go. We made them all pop. And there's my stuff back. About ability, Soul Collect. Yi's Jin and experience fall onto a battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve them after he is reborn. So my first time dying was to, some bombs. Yeah, if I had a projectile, I would have shot them from, like, far away there, but... fortunately, I did not have that luxury. Hello. I think I lost that currency, too. Hello. Oh, interesting. That's what that does. Okay, I was like, does this bell just, like, hitting the bell just spawn an enemy? No. Well, yes, but... oh, yeah. Wait, what was the button? Was it up B? I think it was up B. I was pressing up X. Yeah. So that seems to spawn an enemy, but, you get a reward for killing said enemy. Let's see. Up here, and up here. I thought so. Bye-bye. What do we got? Ooh, basic component. Okay. I will take that. Bring me over here. Yeah, okay. This area seems immediately more possible, at the very least. So maybe I was supposed to go here. Shoot me again, I dare you. Yeah, that's right. Think about what you've done. Ow. Gotta remember those explode. Alright, and there's my stuff. Okay. Actually did get hit by that. Goodbye. Alright, yeah. Wow, we're off to a great start this episode. I got lost and then I died. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Yep. Gotta watch it there. You like that, nerd? Whoop. Kablooey? Whoop. Okay, I missed that, but we at least got a bunch of internal damage in and bopped you pretty hard. That looks like an area if I swim I'd fall down there and then I can get access to a goodie. But don't think that's gonna be possible at the moment. Oh, is this a combination? I think this is a combination. Hello, friend. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? Who I am isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. So you're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins? You'll explain your purpose here. You're going to have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I have always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglai. What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors. This is no place to start a fight. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Praise be the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the Empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine. That sounds a bit more interesting. Oh, that's right. That reminds me. Got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. Ancient sheet music. Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Schwan. This old sheet music was apparently used for sacrificial ceremonies. It was obtained from a mysterious Solarian individual. Wait, but does it have information for me on how to solve any of these puzzles? Doesn't look like it. You said if you find anything here that allows me to do that. And yeah. We've read about all of these things, so. So this is, yeah. This is a combination we probably have to learn. But, so I have a gift for Schwan. That's neat. Restricted level? Not allowed without a valid access token? Okay. So, am I stuck here? For the moment? I think I might be. We can't go this way. Okay. I've clearly missed something somewhere, but at least we got something. Oh, no, I guess I can just climb this. I was thinking, I had in my head that I would need to get rid of this bell before we could go up there, but... Oh, also this wasn't walled off. Never mind, I once again had in my head that this was walled off. Okay. I guess I kind of assumed that I would need to input whatever combination that was to get through there, because the door was probably locked, but no, that is not the case. Okay. Before we go up there, since I feel like that leads to a new area, we should go hit this up. And I should rest. Okay, let's go to the pavilion as well. Because, I have a gift for Schwan. Hello friends, I have sheet music for you. Give. Ancient sheet music. Yeah? I mean, I'm going with the assumption, I'm pointing out the possibility that maybe there's like another character I can give this to instead. Or if I keep it, something good could happen or something like that. But I'm going to assume for the moment that this is just for you. Can you read this score?
What?
Score? What's that for? It's a way to record music. See, if we can play these notes, we'll be able to hear a song from ancient times.
What?
Oh, so that's what these strange words are. Village elders were the ones who taught us to sing. If we knew about this method, it would have been much easier to learn. Can't read it either, huh? I was looking forward to hearing you play this piece. Maybe I'd be able to pick up something from the notes, given the owner of the score. Ah, we can ask Abacus for help. Who? Oh. My lord, the sheet music does not match with anything in the database. However, we do know that this is written in ancient Kunlun notation. Give me a little time and I can convert it to easy-to-read modern notation. Then take a bit more time to teach Xuan how to read music. Yes, my lord. Alright! There's a Solarian flute that I brought from home. Abacus knows where it is. The fingering positions may be different, so you'll have to familiarize yourself with those first. From home? But you don't play the flute. Not important. That's all, and I need to get going now. Play something for me once you get the hang of it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Very, very much. So now we just go back home. Do want to get that chest at some point, but I need to be able to jump higher. Alright, and you're hanging out in a new spot. So, cool. Out of here. Last node. Cool. Well, at least we found out where we're supposed to be going. Alright, so there's a treasure up there that I don't believe I can reach at the moment. I could go that way, but climbing up here seems like if there's going to be a dead end, it's going to be up here. So I'm going to go up here first. Okay, there we go. So we just hit those multiple times, and they break and give us currency. Sometimes it spawns enemies, sometimes it doesn't, it seems. Alright, and that appears to be all that was up here. So they don't always summon enemies. I mean, sometimes they're used for puzzles, like so. Alright, let's move forward. Enter. Hello? It's an interesting door. Hi. Well, these, yeah. These are the same ones I don't know what I'm supposed to do anything against. Like, I can block their attack, but... Okay, so yeah, we can't really do anything here quite yet. I'm gonna have to try and remember that that exists, though. And I will need to come back here. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist as like a separate room on the map, so it's gonna be hard for me to be like, oh, I've never been there before. But let's just trust myself to remember. Ow. Okay, well, I got ambushed there. I don't even know where that thing came from. Here you. Go. Excuse me? Helmet? Yep, sure do have a helmet. Weird. Okay, this is gonna make something fall. God, that was scary. I was mashing a little bit there because I panicked, but we're fine. Gotcha. Whoop. Okay, so where does this go? Something tells me they're not going to be relying on secret walls as much in this game. Maybe I'm super wrong, but I feel like I've been hitting a good amount of walls and have got rewarded with absolutely nothing. Okay, this I can't go through right now. We are totally blocked. I probably need a heavy attack. And I want to say we didn't... Isn't there a skill for like a heavy attack or something? Chi Blast, Immortal Dash, Triple Slash Parry. Maybe it's something we get... I don't know. I want to say I've gotten a tooltip or something somewhere about a heavy attack. Hopefully I'm not just forgetting something. Go away. Oh, all the enemies respawned. It's just, Okay, that's, Harry down there. There we go. Bunch of extra currency, though, because I left the room. Okay, I see this. Ooh, did you just shoot 3? Yeah. I can smack on a beat. There we go. Well, that was cool. So we have to worry about those. I have to pay attention to, like, their coat of arms and stuff. Oh. To know, ooh. Whoop. Okay, wasn't ready for that. Okay. Yeah, wow, they really messed me up there. I did not expect a second one. I did not expect a second one at all. Second one definitely caught me off guard. Uh-huh. I hate this little dog thing. And you, but mostly the dog thing. Sneaks up on me. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Get back over there and hopefully win this time. That's what I think of you. Don't need to go down there and kill that dork. Okay, let's just make sure we grab our stuff. Okay. Doing a little bit better this time. There we go. Whew. Yeah, they caught me off guard last time, but... yeah, and then I need to use you to hack this. Thank you. Alright. Good, good. We managed to get past what absolutely obliterated us. I was just not prepared for that second one to spawn. I was still getting used to the attacks of the one. Ooh. Hi. You look cool. Hello. Ah, I was about to say, I was like, what is this doing? That seemed... oh. I don't like that. I have to impale you to utilize you? Okay. I mean, the 3-hit combo just finishes them, so it wasn't too bad. Oh. There we go. Anybody else? Okay. There we go. Ow, I'm really sick of you. Thank you. Jerk. We're good? We're good. Okay, sorry I had to impale you with this thing. Lake Yaochi Stila. I've learned that how that word's pronounced because of 2 games that I LP'd actually. Had never seen that word before. But I've seen it spelled 2 ways actually. It's spelled like that, S-T-E-L-E, and then also S-T-L-A-E. But every single time I've seen it, it's pronounced like Stila or Stila. West of Yaochi, and towering above, is the Daybreak Tower. As an ancient Penglai holy site, Kunlun's Yaochi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies. Back when Sol was just the name of a star, people viewed the primordial roots as the mother and Sol as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This means boss fight, I think. I think this means boss fight. How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there? I've never left Xia, so I always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places. I didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. That star?
Kim?
Heng, why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Are you talking to the roots again? How did you know? The weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. I've told you again and again, the primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago?
焰映之鋒芒
A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. That light travels thousands, if not millions of light years to reach us.
What can they say?
I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. Oof. Is that what you are? Is that why I'm seeing? I'm feeling like you're not actually alive or around anymore, and this is our character dealing with like the trauma of losing their sister, I believe. And are these your last vestiges of your final moments that I'm seeing right now? Do I have like an idea of you built up in my head that still talks to me sometimes because I'm still processing with all of this? And it's based off of how I knew you last?
攞住短烏法
That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning it into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. What my teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night.
小物一逆
They sing about all the stories across the vast expanse. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe, how they nurture new stories and as others come to an end, for all eternity. I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. You have a rather active imagination. Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from...
仔蟲
Okay, I know. That sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? Primordial roots energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, then you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? The thought alone is a bit worrying. Not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star. Yeah. We have the logical sibling and then the more creatively minded sibling. You didn't approve. You thought the world ran on sentiment, not on sentiment, but on science and rationality. So I swore to never talk to them again. But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody, its color and aroma changing as it flowed.
龍仔蟲
Even now in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please, don't worry about me, dear brother. I'm not alone. Not when I have the roots to tell me your story. Oh. Yeah, I think they're super dead. And we're looking back on it and possibly being regretful that we tried to stifle your like creativity and your interpretation of the subjects. But the idea that yeah, the roots just like eat people's dreams and memories, and that's effectively where we go when we're not around anymore. Woof. Okay. that was a pretty powerful section there. I mean, at least you can still hear about my stories and stuff. I can't really interact with you, but at least you can still see what I'm up to. I'm glad. That was a neat section. I enjoyed that. Still worried about why I got this heal, or why I got this. Why did I get this heal? So, I was right the first time in what I was trying to say. Hello. Okay. I see. I see how this is a problem. Okay, so this one turns that, this one turns those. What does this one do? There we go. Yeah, I thought that was going to be right. So yeah, it was one of those puzzles where they all do, each switch does something different. You have to get it to the right, in the right order, basically. Alright, chests. I don't think I've opened many of these really big ones. Soul Reaper Jade. Any Jinn and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed Yi. Huh. Interesting. So if like a really difficult enemy beat you up, you just put this thing on, and then you just have to hit them with the talisman. You don't even have to actually kill them. That is neat. Out of here. Go away. Away with ye. So what's over here? There we go. That's what I think of you. Another basic component. So it seems like the jade is going to pretty consistently be inside the chest. Okay. That was not ideal. One sec, let me get up here and toke. Thank you. Okay. You seem like a sick badass. I mean, that wasn't that much damage. I shouldn't have wasted time there. Okay. Let me get back up here, please. Thank you. This is gonna be my hidey hole where I toke. Bonk. There we go. God, that felt really cool to do. I mean, obviously I was floundering all over the place, but still feels cool. I just love parrying so much. Alright. Let's destroy all of these. I really need to find the friend that fills in my map for me is what I really need to do. Wait, so what's going on with this room? Oh god, there's a lot of different places to go. What I don't want to do... Okay, that's an elevator. What I don't want to do is miss the rest spot, especially since I need to finish up this recording. So, let me go up here. Aha! I'm really glad I turned around. Okay. There we are. Let's rest. Don't feel like I need this new jade. I also don't have the slot for it. So, yeah, that's fine with me and everything. So, let's rest, and hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.